Our summer camps have a ton of activities, so they're all related to the Rancho and its history and its gardens in some way. Each camp has a different theme, so you'll see different kind of crafts and activities in each of the weeks, but all of them connect back to the Rancho. So in Time Travelers Camp, there's food activities, crafts, games, and then kind of a technology type activity that relate to the different time periods of the Rancho's history, from pre-1844 all the way through to the 1930s, and even sometimes into the present, as Rancho Los Cerritos as a museum today. Nature Camp really focuses on the natural space around the Rancho and the gardens that are also historic, and there's some historic trees, so using those gardens as inspiration, using natural materials and craft. And then the Vaquero Camp is really focused on the cattle ranching part of the Rancho's history, so a deep dive into that time period with activities and crafts and food, activities that relate to that history as well. And at that time, the Rancho was part of Mexico, so a bit of arts and culture from that as well. And then our Unplugged Camp kind of brings it all together. It's for our older campers, so they get to do a little bit more hands-on, a little more open-ended activities where it's they're not led through step by step, but they really get to explore things on their own. I think it's super fun just to be able to be in this space. First of all, it is a beautiful site. Not everybody knows about it, and even if you do, people love to come back all the time, so it's great to be out in these gardens, and there is so much history there, which, kids are not necessarily thinking about the history first, but I think they do get a sense of that as they spend more time here. And that's one of the really unique things about doing camp at the Ranchos, is it's not as formal as sitting in a classroom learning about history. It's almost like we're sneaking the history in through these fun activities and games and crafts that they're doing. So they will come away with a better sense of the Rancho's history while having fun in this really beautiful and exciting place to be in.